Have you ever been impacted by someone even though you've never even met them? Sam and Colby have done that for me. Even though I just watched them through a screen, they have managed to impact my life so greatly. When I was asked to write this speech, without hesitation, Sam and Colby came to mind. And I couldn't just pick one, because they're an iconic duo that has made my life so much better, even though to most people they're just YouTubers. Even though they're just boys from Kansas with a big dream and a YouTube channel, they've enhanced my self-confidence, taught me how to show compassion towards others, and conveyed to me the importance of laughter. They have impacted me greatly because they made me feel better about myself and allowed me to do the same to others. The first major thing they have done for me has allowed me to boost my self-confidence. Sam and Colby are both very confident guys, and when watching their video, they put out a vibe that makes you want to be confident, just like them. At least that's how it was for me. When I was younger, I'd always struggled with self-confidence, mainly because I was bullied from kindergarten to 7th grade. But the summer leading up to my 8th grade year, I discovered Sam and Colby, and they were by far the best thing that had ever happened to me. Watching their videos allowed my confidence to grow immensely, allowing me to be bold and not care what people think, just like them. After all, their career is based off some crazy bold things, so I'd say self-confidence is pretty important. One example of this is their Vine, Following Fat People. Although they have grown and realized this wasn't funny, I still think it fits with the idea of self-confidence. After all, it takes significant confidence to follow somebody around Walmart playing a saxophone, let alone playing a saxophone in Walmart in general. Along with teaching me confidence, they taught me how to be compassionate towards others. Anyone can tell you it's not easy to be compassionate, but Sam and Colby are easily two of the most compassionate people I've ever discovered. The compassion they display always bleeds into what they teach others, and no matter what, they're always compassionate. An example of this is an exploring video that they did. Sam and Colby took a few of their friends and they went into an abandoned mansion. To get to the mansion, they had to go through the woods, and getting in was pretty hard because there were branches across the paths and a river that they had to walk around. So they decided to look for an easier way out. This effortless way out was to simply jump a fence and run. Sounds simple enough, right? Until their friend Corey rolled his ankle. Sam and Colby knew that if they got caught, they would be fined or go to jail. And they could have left Corey behind, but they didn't. They risked going to jail for a friend. Recently, a friend of mine told me she wanted to kill herself. So I went to the office about it, and I sought guidance. Without Sam and Colby to teach me compassion, I could have lost a friend. Along with teaching me compassion, they've taught me how to laugh. Anybody can tell you how important it is to learn to laugh. Sam and Colby taught me that it's okay to laugh at myself, in general, and to make others laugh. They're always cracking jokes and laughing at the dumbest things. I used to be scared to laugh for fear of being laughed at. But Sam and Colby have taught me that it's better to laugh with people and to teach other people to laugh than laughing by yourself. They live in a house with 4 other people, so there's always something going on and always something to laugh at. As their content has developed, so has their sense of humor. And no matter what, they always manage to crack themselves up or other people. They could say the simplest thing, and even though I'm watching through a screen some 2,267 miles away, the second either one of them starts laughing, I find myself laughing. And due to their sense of humor, I know I can count on their videos to make me laugh when I'm having a bad day. And the impact of their sense of humor has allowed me to make my friends feel better if they're having a bad day, like Sam and Colby do for me. In conclusion, it is good to have impactful people in your life, whether it be a close family member, a friend you've known your whole life, or just 2 boys from Kansas. It can make a huge difference. Even though you've never even met them, they could feel like best friends. That's how I feel about Sam and Colby. The way I look at it is a friendship isn't described by the number of years you've known someone, but by the number of experiences you've shared. I consider Sam and Colby to be my best friends for a multitude of reasons. For one, they've boosted my self-confidence immensely. They have also taught me the importance of being compassionate towards others. And they've taught me how to laugh at myself and to teach others how to laugh. But the main reason being that I can always count on them to teach a valuable life lesson and to make me feel better about myself, allowing me to do the same for others. Jackie Robinson once said, "A life is not important except in the impact it has on other lives."